Welcome back. Stroll through Bernie's charming historic district and take in a world of specialty shops and fine dining. Bernie is a popular place for tourists to scavenge for antiques, view historic buildings, and relax in the comfort of a small town. Enjoy beautiful gardens with a leisurely walk through Main Plaza, or take a hike along the banks of the Cibolo Creek at the Nature Center. Tourists visit Bernie year-round, and its residential population continues to grow. Visitors and residents alike are inspired by Bernie's beautiful natural surroundings. If you're looking for a small town with everything the city offers, Bernie is the town for you. Let's view more of Elegance and Design Custom Homes' amazing work and hear from some of their customers.
My name is Judy Burkett, and I live in New Braunfels, Texas. I have actually been in this area since 1995. We have just been in this house about 10 months. My experience in working with Ed in Elegance and Design is communication. They are always willing to listen, and their attitude is we're going to try to take care of any questions and problems that you have. So they're a delight to work with. The difference in Elegance and Design is the detail. There's so much detail in the home, and anyone who visits us notices it immediately. My family lives in Dallas, our grandchildren do, and they have all been down here twice. And my grandkids and my daughter and my son-in-law think it is just a fantastic area as well as home. We love living in Rockwall Ranch. One of the reasons is the way that it's built itself, in that it has carbon guttering, and that's just something that my husband really appreciates. It just looks a lot neater and is just a lot more finished. And also, they have done a tremendous job of running their streets and setting up their tracts of land to make it absolutely as beautiful, I think, as any subdivision that you could find. For my husband, I will say the best feature of the home is the electricity bill when he gets it. That makes him smile ear to ear. The house is all electric except for the range. The house has a little over 4,200 square feet in it, and we have been here for 6 months. So through the coldest part of the winter, and we're beginning to get into the hottest part of the summer, the highest electricity bill we've had is about $200. My favorite part, as most women, is the kitchen. And one of the favorite things about the kitchen is opening and closing the doors and the drawers, because you open them up and when you close them, they close on their own. Over at the oven and the stove, I have the pot filler, and it makes cooking a joy every time I get up here. This we kind of consider our gathering room, and you have the beautiful view out the back that is always green. If you'll come in the master bedroom, you can see all the finishing touches that he did. You have a little gathering room in the back to read your books. The master bedroom is such a comfortable and warm place to enjoy your evenings also.
I'd like to show you some of the things that I find very attractive in this home for Mr. and Mrs. Burkett. First of all, Elegance and Design always uses 3 centimeters of granite versus the standard 2 centimeters. And what that allows is a more sturdier slab. It resists cracking on seams, and you get very nice profiled edges. We have 5 or 6 different edges that we can put on any type of house. Another one of the features that we really like to do in all of our homes is ceiling treatments. We like to do unusual, new, creative ceiling treatments. And in this particular home, we have an octagonal shape that we actually use beadboard on a different 45-degree plane that was stained to help give a different accent that draws your eyes up and down. It's a really neat effect on this particular house. Now, this front door is a special find. It was actually at the back of a lumberyard's warehouse collecting dust. It is a solid rustic alder door. It's almost 2 inches thick and weighs about 150 pounds. It has a little speakeasy with a little iron grill in it, so it has more of that old world flair to it. And as you can tell from its construction, it is very solid and very heavy. Now, Mrs. Burkett talked about one of the things that her husband liked was the fact that their energy bill is so inexpensive. And as you notice, the reason why is this house has an insulation package that we commonly call spray foam. And the insulation is removed from the ceiling and put up on the roof rafters. And as a result of that, this attic right now that we're standing in is literally 6 degrees warmer than the rest of the house. And in Texas, that's real important because most of our attics range about 140 degrees. This one right now is at about 78 degrees. That's phenomenal energy savings.
Elegance and Design Custom Homes is extremely conscious of the impact their homes have on your life. They believe you are the most important factor in any custom home they build. Partnering with you in the adventure of creating an idea and transforming it into reality is immensely satisfying to the entire team. Elegance and Design's goal is to build a relationship that goes way beyond the completion of the home. They believe they have an obligation to deliver on their word and to participate in the joy and pride of home ownership. Let's see how Elegance and Design Custom Homes meets their goal of helping customers achieve the home they desire.
My name is George Haas. I live in Laurel Canyon Ranch. I'm originally from San Antonio, lived a lot of different places, but before we moved here, we moved out of San Antonio.
I did a lot of research when I started to build a home, and I contacted Ed, I checked his references. I also contacted several other builders and I checked their references. After speaking with Ed and Elegance and Design and talking to other builders, I was convinced that he was the one to go with.
The building process was a learning experience for myself and my wife. This is the first house we've ever built from the beginning. We've done some room additions before, but the first house we've ever built. So it was a learning experience from the beginning.
We looked at a lot of properties around the San Antonio area. We wanted to move out into the hill country. We decided on Laurel Canyon Ranch about 3.5, 4 years ago. We actually bought this lot, and we bought it because it was in the hill country and it was away from San Antonio. And it has great views and it's a great place to live. Well, my most comfortable, my favorite part of the house is what's behind us right here, and that's the family room. We designed it this way because we do a lot of entertaining. We have a big family, we have children, and we have people that come over all the time, and we all like to congregate. So that's our favorite part of the house, where I'm most comfortable. And the second favorite part of the house that we have is outside on our deck.
Well, we build truly custom homes on a person's individual lot. We're not considered a production builder or a tract home builder. Ours is a case-by-case, 100% custom job. For that unique customer that wants to be more independent than what we currently have in the traditional home, we can bring that to the table for them. And if we're successful at that, the client ultimately moves into the home of their dreams at a price that they find very reasonable, and yet they have tremendous value in that experience and can enjoy that home for many, many, many decades.
Elegance and Design Custom Homes were wonderful to deal with. They communicated well and tried to take care of any questions and problems that we thought we might have. Working with Ed was very smooth. It was done so quick that we couldn't believe it could be so simple. I would recommend Elegance and Design to anyone who is building a home of any price range, because I think he can work with you on any home that you'd want.
The thing I like best about the community and living here is that when I come home every night, it's like being on vacation. Everybody's friendly. It's away from San Antonio. It's just a really nice place to live. I would recommend Elegance and Design to build a home to a family member or a business associate, and I have recommended them already.
As you can see, homes built by Elegance and Design Custom Homes are designed to be a reflection of your personal character and style. Elegance and Design Custom Homes will be involved from the start, promising consistency and continuity of service. If you would like to visit with Elegance and Design Custom Homes about your next home or remodel, call them today at 830-995-4316 or visit them online at eleganceanddesign.us. I'm Elizabeth White, and I'll see you next time on Today's Builder.